Welcome to a very special on-the-road episode of Cheap Seats. Today, we go to one lucky fan's house and do an episode from her couch. And that's what Cheap Seats is all about. The two of us on a couch with you, the fans, making fun of Germans on bikes playing soccer. Or a fat tranny in hot pants getting spanked by an old man in roller skates. Or Michael Floorwax. You see, we love you, the fans. Without you, we're nothing. That's why we'd like to give a little back and say thank you from the very bottom of our hearts. You want to ring the doorbell? Yes, I do. Ready? Yep. Get down.
This is Cheap Seats.
Vinny Romeo.
Blue car performance.
Hilarious.
Needle before star.
Hilarious. Hey everybody, we are here in Hillsborough, New Jersey. We're sitting with Gina Matolo, our contest winner, and she wrote a very weird, if not touching, essay about her couch.
I think that you would like to sit on my couch because it beats doing stuff. The couch is blue, I think. I'm not sure where it came from, but some guys brought it to my house. Brent slept on it. My friend Isaac doesn't even have a couch, but he likes to sit. I think you'll enjoy the pie.
Now, if you'll notice, the couch that she wrote about looks nothing like the couch we're sitting on. Why?
Because I lied.
No, Gina, because you lied. Now, when we found this out, we thought about maybe packing up and leaving, but we decided to stay because we knew we would learn deep lessons from this. Number one, we are very naive, like the Democrats. Number two, when you lie, you can succeed in this world beyond your wildest dreams, like the Republicans. So we are here, we've got free beer, and we're getting used to it. Now, on today's show, with the help of Gina, we're going to take a look at a classic episode of International Championship Wrestling, a hodgepodge of matches that, for some inexplicable reason, took place in the basement of someone else's house. It was more piecemeal than the decor in Gina's living room.
Oh, snap!
What's up? Sorry, girl. You kind of had it coming to you, though. You want to do the honors?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome again to another...
Hey, it's the Lost Mandrell sister.
Professional All-Star Wrestling. I'm your hostess, Liz Hewlett. We're bringing you the finest professional wrestling stars from
Breathe,
all over
Liz.
the world. We want to get started with our first...
This should be tightly edited.
Ringside.
Introducing, first of all...
Nothing says international like red, white, and blue bunting.
Kentucky, it's Tony Falk.
Jacket by Wayne Newton, body by Fig Newton.
Quarter 225.
John Oates?
Knoxville, Tennessee, Ron Sexton.
Apparently this match was held on the planet Tatooine. International?
For the Rookie of the Year, so this should be a good...
Yeah, stick this where the sun don't shine. Fine, jerk. Weak handshake.
I don't know who I...
And an even weaker move.
And Tony, both fantastic young wrestlers, and it's obvious...
Crowd electric. You know, it's less of a crowd and more of a third-grade school picture.
Competition for the Rookie of the Year honors in the ICW.
Sounds like a packed house. Packed basement of a house. It's like they went to a wrestling event and jury duty broke out.
They're both slow to get up to their feet. Look at this, Edgar.
Radamias in the studio.
Radamias coming from absolutely nowhere.
Or from inches off screen. Well, he clearly got rid of the guy he came in to get rid of. Or did he? Well, his work's done now. Or is it? Now all he has to do is throw himself out of the ring.
Radamias,
Perfect.
who George Weingroff says he's after him. And now
Hey, easy with that set. It took minutes to build. Is this where I sign up for freshman composition? Our stage manager, Jeff, should be able to reason with him. Oh, God, he spit Palmolive in his face. This man has a family. Now remind the audience that your character is crazy. Nice. Tell my kids I love them. Freeze it. Is it weird that the security guard is in better shape than all the wrestlers?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here. It's hard to believe what's transpired. Radomias came out of nowhere.
I knew I shouldn't have washed this with my merino jersey.
Ron Sexton to the floor. Then he came to the desk.
Okay, buddy, we get it. Your fake hurt.
Both took off, left everything stray up here. Then ICW promoter.
What the hell is Jessica Simpson doing there?
To try and restore order, and Edgar, apparently Radomias...
Ooh, is that a swatch?
George's eyes, as you know, George, of course, is visually impaired.
I love that he had a vision problem before the palm olive.
George's vision even further. El Bracero and Leaping Lanny were out here to helping. Debbie Combs even came out.
Who the hell is Debbie Combs? This is her parents' basement.
Underneath the ring. I was behind the ICW sign.
I had nothing to do with it, so you can't blame me.
Underneath the ring, he wasn't hiding as such. Radomias threw him underneath the ring.
And if we had another camera, we'd show it to you.
But Tim, why don't we take a break, try to get our composure.
Now, a lot of people say wrestling is fake. And to those people, we say it's as real as Gina's winning contest entry about her couch, which turned out to be fake. And totally worthy of a breakdown.
Sean?
Thanks, Gina, if that's your real name. So you pulled one over on Randy and Jason. It's not hard to do. Last week, I had them believing that John Clayton was a backup punter in the CFL. But let's break it down and see how you could even fool someone of superior intellect. Number one, you wisely referred to Brett and Isaac without explaining who they were. It's like calling a flea flicker on a two-point conversion. No one could ever see that coming. Number two, you offered pie. Nobody can turn down pie. If Drew Rosenhaus would have offered Andy Reid pie, T.O. would still be an Eagle. And finally, you picked a couch so ugly, it distracted everyone from noticing that the couch is in front of a park bench, nowhere near anyone's house. Hell, it's not even in America. The car behind it has European plates. There's no way this could be your couch. But by this point, do we really care? All we want to know is who's Brent and who's Isaac, and what kind of pie we're getting. Yeah, nice work, Gina.
Welcome back to Cheap Seats. Now, Gina, even though you lied to us like a little liar, we're still going to give you a bevy, a Salmagundi of wonderful prizes. Randy, show her what she's won. Takes a little while, yeah. Sorry.
Gina, you've won a Cheap Seats t-shirt, bobblehead dolls of us, the X Games Evolution of Skate DVD, the ESPN Poker Club Texas Hold'em table, and Championship Edition chipset. You've also won the Extreme Pogo Stick, taking the country by storm, the Fly Bar. And that's not all, Gina, because you're also getting ESPN's hot new DVD trivia game, Seen It.
I'm sorry, this is not one of the prizes. I don't know how that one got in there. Actually, no, it's not. Actually, can you excuse us for 1 second, please? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? I want the thing. You can't have it. It's her prize. So she lied to us. So what? So what? She doesn't deserve it. Yes, she does. And I want it, and I'm taking it. Okay, someone's a... Okay, while Gina is figuring out where to put all of these wonderful prizes in her garage, let's head back to the basement for a little more ICW wrestling. Sorry, is there something in your throat? No. A young Marky Post waiting patiently for the coats.
340 pounds from Charlotte, North Carolina, Rick Link.
I'm guessing the carpet does not match the drapes. Jay, the drapes don't match the drapes.
One of the convertible blondes.
And one of my two dads.
Rogers.
Here, take it quick. It's starting. I'll just walk slowly and, ooh, there's the camera.
Big Rick Link.
I think Rick's blue control top pants qualify as the 6th Great Lake.
Whoa! Tackle right there, right in the midsection of...
Please stop putting your head down there. Please.
That first one moved the ring about
100 feet.
6 inches.
This move should connect.
Oh, but Rick missed that time, and now he...
For a guy named the Hustler, I'm not seeing a whole lot of hustle. That's not why they call him the Hustler. Okay, now if you could turn your head and cough for me, just want to check out that prostate.
No way.
Okay, it's fine.
Body slam it is.
Here comes King Watley.
Who the hell is King Watley? And what has he done for me lately? It's the Burger King King.
Referee.
Okay, guys, we're coming to you. Look straight ahead and sound smart. Are they talking into cigar holders? Edgar's mic isn't even plugged in.
Rogers don't know what to make of this.
And so forth, but
so Rip Rogers is...
And awkward high five. Perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, tag pattern. Ivan Putski, I want you to look at this. American Brass Knuckles champion.
There's a belt for that? It seems more natural to give the winner brass knuckles.
Every kind of match there is. Brass knuckles.
I really like this tank man. He seems so open-minded and tolerant.
I got open contacts, Pollock.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Guts in that funny Polish body. Sign one.
Sign one what? Headshot. He has a Polish wall of fame in his guest house.
Gentlemen, all too soon, that's the show for tonight. Please join us again.
The guy on the right is translating this into Spanish. Do we really need to export this garbage to Latin America? Well, they did give us Menudo, so now we're even. Okay, my favorite character in that last segment was the robe-wrangling lady. Yeah, did she just take the wrestlers' robes and throw them up on someone's bed upstairs? I don't know, because they never did a cribs tour of that house. Well, we're not going to make the same mistake with Gina here. Oh, hell no.
This is the kitchen.
All right. Yeah, this is where they make the babies. Gina, your turn to do the dishes. Wait, is this the pie? Oh, that is the pie. Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah. Good.
This is the bathroom.
It's really nice. Yeah, I love the peeled paint look. Yeah. Kind of like a war memorial feel. Shabby chic without the chic. Yeah, I like the sky motif above the ceiling. I feel like I'm outdoors in an outhouse. Only not as nice. Let's move on. Hey, thanks for letting us do this. I'm sorry about that. Do you need a match, or are you...
This is my room.
You bet it is. Wow. And these must be your grandparents, right? And did they bake you the bedroom pie? I loves me some bed pie. Love the bed. Sort of like a Garden of Eden motif going on in here. Bringing us back to our roots as human beings. Clearly telling us that she is a woman who believes in intelligent design and bed pies.
This is the basement.
7 words. It puts the lotion in the basket. I feel like the best part about all this stuff is that someday it'll end up in someone's will. The neat thing about the NSYNC dolls is that some of these dolls are worth more than the actual guys at this point. This is the kind of shrine that when Derek Jeter one night wakes up to find you watching him sleep, they go back to this point and they're like, this is where it all started.
Now get out of my house.
Whoa, Gina! We still have half a show to do. Well, I wouldn't worry about it, Ran. I saw a way we can break in around back. Let's go. Whoa, dude, stop. You gotta give that back. Give what back?
Just turn around.
Turn around, dude. Okay, here. Fine. All right, you know what? Somebody is a and it's you. Hey, welcome back. You know, after spending some quality time with Gina here, I really don't care that she lied to us. But I still care.
Just the facts. Do you care?
Do you care that hustler Rip Rogers was a member of the Convertible Blondes, the Hollywood Blondes, and the Suicide Blondes, even though his real hair color is brown?
Do you care that Rip Rogers once wrestled as the Disco King?
Do you care that Rip Rogers once said that if he had a choice between making $10 million a year selling real estate or being a professional wrestler, he'd choose professional wrestling? And the funny thing is, it would be a decision that Rip Rogers would live to regret.
Let's get back to some more ICW action.
Wait a minute, who the hell is this? This is Brent, Gina's friend from the contest entry. Are you sure? I mean, this woman regularly swims in a lake of fibbery.
I'm Brent.
Even if you don't believe him, you gotta love his stage presence. And speaking of great stage presence.
As you can see in the lower right-hand corner of your screen.
Is it me or does Edgar have more hair? Like everywhere.
A world record for doing sit-ups, and got his page and Ripley's.
Sit-ups? That's as interesting as watching a guy doing push-ups. Only less interesting.
Sit-ups the miser will be doing throughout the program. Also,
are we supposed to call in and donate money?
Lanny versus Tony Falk. Introducing in the red corner at 225 pounds from Paducah, Kentucky, Tony Falk.
Tony Falk, the Washington Generals of the ICW.
Pounds from Amarillo, Texas, former world champion.
Freddie Prinze Sr.? Counter's back. How did you get all the way up to 91 all of a sudden? Yeah, who's counting these sit-ups? Jeb Bush?
Ready to go. And as we will continue to remind you for the next hour.
Maybe Falk's got a shot.
Poffo doing sit-ups. In the bottom of your
It's so quiet in there, I can hear Edgar's hair growing.
In the ring, we have Tony Falk and Leaping Lanny at our referee.
Leaping Lanny, good nickname. Falk needs a nickname. The Maltese Falcon. I like the San Andreas Falk.
Did you see that recovery that Lanny made just a minute ago?
The mark of a top broadcaster. Asking his co-commentator if he saw something. That's like a pilot asking his co-pilot if he sees the runway.
Lanny outweighs Tony Falk just by 5 pounds, so there isn't any weight advantage here.
That video of the guy doing sit-ups can't be real. I think they looped it like Sandra Bullock driving the bus in Speed. Mercy. No, they're just holding hands. Well, that explains the mustache and the embroidered bikini briefs.
And the patent leather boots.
And the knee pads. And they say chivalry is dead. How exactly did walking the top rope hurt the other guy? It just kind of humiliated him. And us.
And we might mention that the lovely Leilani Kai is holding the...
Leilani Kai, lay across my big breast bed.
That is it.
It's all over. Leaping Lanny has defeated Tony Falk.
Come on, don't shake his hand. Yeah, throw him under the ring again. He deserves it.
Exhibited there by Leaping Lanny.
There's a lot of wrestlers you won't see around here.
6'09". Yeah, and I'm 6'9".
Baker. Now I have a rep.
He's got the voice of Hulk Hogan and the body of Ben Hogan. Today.
I do not brag to tell you how tough I am.
You just did.
I do not tell you I'm
Who do you think styles his eyebrows? Raleigh fingers. Nice. I would have gone with Leroy Neiman.
one thing that puts me above everybody else.
Kabbalah?
I have a fist here.
Watch it. This is a family show.
In fantastic shape that if you haven't worked out, even a couple guys have joined the spa around here.
The spa? He's outing the whole ICW?
Because if I see him huffing and puffing in that ring.
Dude, your lips are moving, but all I hear is 624, 625.
If I don't like you, I drive it in. Here's a man that had a great reputation.
He did have a great reputation.
Beat a lot of guys up on their back.
I still can't believe the LAPD let them use this footage.
People will see you here anymore.
I think he needs a healthy dose of confidence.
Look at that match. I am there pounding on that heart.
Or near it.
And did not deserve to be in the same class.
Hey, where's my prom date? Does anyone see my prom date?
Don't freak out here, Macho Man.
Phrase it. I have never been more happy to see Randy Savage in my life. Yeah, I can't wait to see who the Macho Man's going to unleash his fury onto here.
The whole entire world, yeah. Any promoter or organization that is interested in booking any of the wrestlers that you see.
What the hell? This is just a plug to book these guys for special events?
1905 North Atlantic Boulevard, Fort Lauderdale.
Wait, I didn't get the street. This is before TiVo. Way to shoot yourself in the foot, Macho Man.
Piedmont, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, USA.
The Macho Man Randy Savage is available for bar mitzvahs and sweet 16s. Oh, yeah. Randy the Macho Man Savage, once again restoring dignity to the sport of professional wrestling. I want to go back to the whole sit-up exhibition going on in the bottom corner of the screen. It inspired us and Gina's friend Isaac to attempt a world record of his own. Isaac will try and break the world record for consecutive seconds of keeping his eyes shut. And he just might do it. So believe that, Ripley's, or don't not believe it. Either way, stay with us.
Later on Cheap Seats.
See, I don't think you even know that you're a liar. And if you don't, that's like letting the cow pee in the butter and calling it margarine. Hey, welcome back. Now, before we take you to a classic match featuring Jerry the King Lawler, we have some business to take care of. Now, Gina, we don't want to embarrass you, but we found out that you and your mother are trying to remodel your house. And that, sadly, you've run out of money.
No, he didn't.
Liar. The point is that we figured out a way to earn you some cash and fast. So we brought in an expert, Mr. Don West. Tell us what the next item is.
Folks, we got to help Gina get this remodeling done. And by doing so, we're going to get rid of all of this great memorabilia. I'm talking about perfect Jim Mint 10 Derek Jeter rookie cards. You understand what I'm talking about? $500 Jim Mint 10 Derek Jeter rookie cards. For you, $200. We've got original Philadelphia Eagles mustard packs. You can only get them at the stadium. And you can only get them in 1998. We've got them right here, $10 a piece. I've got the Joey NSYNC dolls. If you call right now, we'll throw in all of the NSYNC characters. Every one of them. But that's not all. You want Furbies? I got Furbies. $49.99. Here they are. Furbies galore. You can't buy these on the street. You can only get them here in Gina's basement.
It looks like it's the King Jerry Lawler versus some sort of dominatrix. I hope Lawler remembers his safe word. Mine is Orozco. I don't get it. Weren't the Flyers paying Ron Hextall enough?
On one of our feature bouts, and this one a Southern...
Easily the dirtiest ring I've ever seen.
It looks like...
Is this guy a ref or just a fan of officiating?
Second, third, or fourth.
Okay, the guy in the front row is wearing a referee shirt. And the guy officiating the match is wearing a maroon polo and gabardine chinos.
From Hollywood, California.
I miss Edgar. And his growing hair.
Started right away.
There's none of them left. We've got one right here. First caller, $1,000.
The King. Pulling up to him.
Whoa, why would you take off the unitard? Yeah, you're only exciting the dominatrix.
First thing he goes for is that mask.
Oh, no, not the mask. What's under the mask? It's his father.
Lawler got it off. He's pounding him.
He got it off and he's pounding him. If you just close your eyes, this becomes a very different event. Hey, man, this is getting out of hand. I'm not a real referee. I'm a Saturn salesman. I'm just filling in for my buddy. Come on, get off.
Referee's saying open the fist up, but let me tell you, Lawler better use what he can.
In other words, his safe word. Mine's Barnacle.
And here comes Humongous.
Can someone please take this first mask for me? I have nowhere to put it up here. Oh, God! Great, you just knocked out the Saturn guy. Yeah, good luck trying to get that coupe you were haggling on, Humongous.
Just keep calling. You've got to dial. Trust me on this. If you don't call right now and get through, you're going to regret it every day of your life.
Drives.
Oh, come on. That didn't look that bad. Translation, it was probably real.
Down on the deck.
With no money down, I can get you into a Saturn View at $299 a month. Oh, God, he shattered my rib cage.
Good night.
The problem with that last match was that the Saturn dealer turned referee did not have his own safe word. And Gina knows better than anyone that when you add a third person into a dominatrix situation, you better all be on the same page, or else something like this could happen. Oh, God! Which reminds me, I want to change my safe word. Really? To what? Cheapies. Cheapie for least logical decision. I gotta go with the Brass Knuckles Championship belt. It's pretty straightforward. It's a Brass Knuckles tournament. You should win Brass Knuckles. Or at the very least, a gift certificate to the Just Brass Knuckles factory outlet store. I gotta give my least logical decision, Cheapie, to Gina for choosing Brent as her friend. Now, Isaac, I get. The guy's got talent. But Brent? Brent's like the dog on Lost. He doesn't really do that much except lead you into a world of trouble when he's hungry. Well, that's our show. We've had a great time. I want to thank you, Gina, for putting us up for a day. Really appreciate it. And Jason!
What? No. You are a...
That was fun. You're telling me. Jay, what? I let her keep Don West. It's a fair trade.
Gina, if you let me crash here tonight, I will make you my Jim Mint 10 silver dollar pancakes. Every one of them is a perfect silver dollar. I will hand squeeze the orange juice in the morning. Okay, let's go over this again. The Jim Mint 10 pancakes, the hand squeeze orange juice, the conversation. I can talk about anything. Politics, comic books,